Hello guys and welcome back to a Star Wars video from me, and in today's video we're going to discuss the top 10 best Star Wars Expanded Universe Sith characters, or basically people who have a lightsaber that is not blue or green. Anyways, I want to give you guys a quick look at some honorable mentions before we start this list off. And as you guys can see, one of the honorable mentions here is the battle damage Darth Vader. Now, I feel like I was not entitled to put this figure on the top 10 list because I already used him in my top 10 3.75 inch figure list. So I was thinking about it and said, okay, let's just remove him from the list and take him away and just take a look at the other Sith figures from the expanded universe to to make the list instead of Darth Vader. So obviously he's on the honorable mentions then for me. Then we have Sharad Head, which is the father of Asharat Head, and basically Asharat Head became Darth Krayt, I believe, in the comics, in the Legacy comics. So really cool figure nonetheless. I really like it, and I love the Tusken Raider design. So don't get me wrong, I absolutely love the design, but it's not a figure that I go back to too often to say, hey, that's an awesome looking figure. It's a cool looking figure, but not too special for me. Then we have Darth Phoebus, whatever, however you pronounce her name. She is a Sith from the Force Unleashed video game. Again, I love the Force Unleashed video game, but there is another character here on this list, spoiler alert, that is Force Unleashed based. So I did not feel like putting two Force Unleashed figures on this list. So just there you go, she's on my honorable mentions list. And then we have Darth Malek, the apprentice of Darth Revan. Why I put him on the list? It's just not a great figure. It's like 10 years old at the moment. It's like 2007 came out together with Darth Revan. It has somewhat of a dated articulation with these swivel elbows, even though it's still a really cool looking figure. And I have him 3 times. I have him loose, I have him carded, and I have him battle damaged loose. So I mean, I really like this figure, but I did not feel to put him. I don't know. There's some other figures that I like more, so that I want to put on the list. So very easy pick for me. So let's get on to number 10. Okay, here we are guys, and we have arrived at the number 10 spot on my list, and that is Darth Bane. Now, why did I put him this low on the list? Basically, I love the design of Darth Bane, and this is the design from the Expanded Universe books, the Legends books that is. But Darth Bane actually is canon now because he did appear in Star Wars: The Clone Wars Season 6 when Yoda went to the planet from the Sith. Korban, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Anyways, he went there and Darth Bane's spirit rised from the grave. So Darth Bane is canon. And that's why I put him this low. Actually, that's the only reason why I put him at number 10. Because I absolutely love his design. He has those kind of force thingies on him. I don't know what they're called, but you can remove them. He comes with a really cool cape and a really cool purple blade, purple lightsaber. Absolutely love the look of this guy. I just can't really fault it in any other way. Just to be, just to say he's canon now. So there you go, number 10. So that's why I put him at number 10. Again, very easy decision there to make, number 10. Number 9. This might surprise people, but I put Darth Revan at number 9. Why do I put Darth Revan at number 9? Because I do feel it's a little bit overrated. Not the character, that is, but the figure, probably. Even though I really like this figure, I love the design of this figure, but if we take a closer look at it, this figure is basically a statue from the middle on downwards. There is articulation in the legs, but because of the big plastic cape and robes, you just can't move all that well. And I do believe that's something that they fixed with the 6-inch version. The 6-inch version of Darth Revan also made my top 10 list of Black Series figures. And I love that figure. And I love the character, don't get me wrong, but it just feels a little bit dated now. Same as his apprentice, Darth Malek. Just feels a little dated. And that's why I put it at number 9. Even though design, really cool, absolutely love design. And again, it's a very expensive figure, it's a very hard figure to come by, and it's also a figure that I have 2 times. I have this one loose and carded, so I'm a fan, but it's a little bit dated, so I guess that's why I put it at number 9. Number 8, and again, might be a surprise for some, but this is Darth Malgus. Darth Malgus. Awesome looking figure, but mine just has a problem standing, so I have him on a stand. There's something wrong with the articulation in the foot, or in the ankle. It's just really weird. I don't know what's going on, but anyways, number 8 here is Darth Malgus. I love the design of his outfit. I even have a sideshow version of Darth Malgus, so if that doesn't tell you that I'm a fan of this character, I don't know what else does. But I love the design of the lightsaber. I love the head sculpt on here. There's so much nice detailing in the armor, and I absolutely adore this figure. The only thing that really holds it back is the hip articulation. It's just not up to par with what we see today on other figures and other figure lines. These are still the swivel hips and not the ball jointed or whatnot. But overall, I love the design. I'm a big fan of Darth Malgus. Got a lot of stuff. Got some books as well on him. So, big fan. But I had to put someone at number 8. And there's other figures in this list that I mean, even making this list, I'm like, should I put this one at number 8? Should I number 7, 6? I don't know. It's just a lot of back and forth on a lot of figures. But Darth Malgus, number 8. So, yeah. Number 7. I don't know if this is a surprise to some, but this is Darth Plagueis. Darth Plagueis, the Wise, as Palpatine calls him. Obviously, Darth Plagueis is canon. I get that. But his appearance here is obviously based on the Legends books, because I don't think we even ever saw Darth Plagueis, other than mentioning by Palpatine in some kind of image or so in the movies. But it's a really cool figure, and this is actually one of the newer ones, because this one came out in the Black series in 2013, 14, something like that. Again, a newer figure. The only somewhat of a drawback is that he's very skinny, and that's a little bit harder to stand because of that. A really cool design here for the lightsaber that can attach to his staff. He even comes with his breathing apparatus. It's also a really cool head sculpt. I love the head sculpt on this, and the outfit is really cool. So I would easily put this guy at number 7, Darth Plagueis the Wise. So number 7 on this list. Number 6. Again, a really cool character. Really cool figure, but I don't know a lot about this character, and that is Lord Malaval. Malaval. I don't know. He came in a Joker Squad Entertainment Earth exclusive, a Legacy Collection pack, I believe, together with a bunch of Stormtroopers. I believe 4 Stormtroopers, and it also came with the first female Stormtrooper figure ever. And it was such a big deal, and it's such an expensive pack. Oh my god. If you go online on eBay, just look up the prices of Lord Malaval or any of the troopers. Even the troopers are expensive, but I really love this design. It's the first time we see a figure like this, a squid head, with a Sith version of the squid head. So I really like that. I love the lightsaber, and he comes with a whip. You can see here, this is all rope here, but it is attached to some kind of whip accessory, so that's really cool. He comes with something that I also really like, a cape that has a wire attached in it, because the cape is not attached to the figure as any other regular cape with other figures. This is just it snaps around his neck because of a wire that is attached in the cape. So really cool, and I love design. Again, the detailing on the figure I really do like. So I had to put someone at number 6 again. Very hard to choose, but Lord Malaval, number 6. Number 5, and again, from here on out, it was very hard to decide who was going to be at what spot. It was crazy. But number 5, we have Darth Nile. Or Darth Nile, however you want to pronounce it. But oh my god, when I saw this figure, I fell in love with the design. And again, I'm repeating myself here, but the design of these Sith figures, it's just simply amazing. Just some really cool looking designs. Anyways, we have Darth Nile here, and a really cool weapon accessory here. Not a regular lightsaber, it's like a lightsaber staff. Man, it looks awesome. There's so much nice detailing on that staff as well. But then if we take a look at the face sculpt and the body and whatnot. Oh my god, look at the beautifulness of this figure. The detailing is just simply amazing. So again, this is number 5. I think he was in the Legacy comic line as well, and he was in a comic pack together with Delia Blue, I believe. Not completely sure, but I bought that comic pack at a convention once, and it was, back then it was cheap. It was like $30, I believe, but that's back in 2010 or 11. And also, I believe this was an exclusive comic pack, because they released 4 exclusive comic packs for Entertainment Earth as well, and with some kind of red and white packaging, so the Legacy Collection 2009 style, and he was in one of them, and the other ones, I can't remember the other ones, but some of them were also exclusive, and some very hard figures to find anyways. This guy, again, skyrocketed in price, but again, I love the design. I love the white skin tone with the red eyes. You can see the red eyes really, really well. I love the shoulder pads. I love the gauntlets. I love the body armor. And the skirt piece here, which is like a tattered look. Man, it looks fantastic. So number 5, Darth Nile. Again, I'm literally fanboying over here on figures. It's just very hard to pick figures, man. So then we have number 4. And like I said with Darth Phoebus, oh man, what a name. I said I would have one Force Unleashed figure on this list, and he's number 4. This is Starkiller, or Galen Marek, in his Raxus Prime outfit. Now, I was debating on which figure would I put on this list from the Force Unleashed, because I love Galen Marek. I love the Force Unleashed game. I love the comic books, because I do have them. I have the novel. Really great stuff. I even have the comic book signed by the artist. But problem is, I was debating which is my favorite outfit for Starkiller or Galen Marek, and it's gotta be this one, the Rex Prime one. I love the level in the game. I love the outfit. It looks super, super nice. Just such a big fan of this this outfit. Has like kind of, I don't know what kind of vibe it has. It's very hard to say, but it has like the robotic arms, and you get the like protective armor, because if I do remember correctly, Rex's Prime was kind of like a desert planet. There was just a lot of dust there, so he had to protect himself. So really cool figure. The detailing on is just amazing. I did a video on this guy together with another Galen Marek figure, so be sure to check that out if you want to see more details on whatnot. But anyways, number 4 is Galen Marek, or Starkiller, in his Raxus Prime outfit. So really cool. Number 3, this is where it got really, really tough. But number 3, 2, and 1 are just so interchangeable. But number 3, Darth Talon. Yes, the female Sith figure Darth Talon, a Twi'lek that is. We have seen Twi'leks in the Star Wars saga before, obviously, with Ula, for example, in Jabba's palace as one of the dancers. But a female Sith Twi'lek figure, how cool is that? And we got one in the form of Darth Talon. I love her Sith tattoos. It's so reminiscent of Darth Maul's Sith tattoos on his body. There's a figure out there that I do own from the Legacy Collection from Darth Maul, where he's like shirtless, and you can see all his Sith tattoos on his body. This is very similar to that one. As you can see, there is so much nice detailing on the body. I love the color red that they use for the body as well. Let's say the only drawback to this figure is that she does not have any elbow articulation, which is very weird, because this is, again, a comic pack figure. She came in with Kate Skywalker. I think it was Kate Skywalker she came with. So it's a little weird decision that they just did not include any articulation whatsoever in the elbows, but the design is so beautiful, so gorgeous, that I just had to put it on the list, and even had to put it at number 3. Again, I love this design, so it's just something I just can't get over with, and just always look at. So number 9, number 3, Darth Talon. Number 2 and 1, again, very hard to choose, but we have the son of Sharath. We have Asharath, aka a Darth Krayt. Darth Crate, again, one of the legacy Star Wars legacy comic books, big characters. He's even on the front of one of them, or multiple issues, I believe. So really cool design here. So I have both, actually. I have Asharad Head in his form before he turned Sith, which is a very similar outfit to his father with the Tusken Raider stuff. But then he became a Sith and became Darth Crate, and I absolutely love the design. Look at all the spikes he has on the armor. I'm sorry for that. Wow. Look at all the spikes he has on the armor here. It's beautifully painted as well. It's just not a dull gray. It's real nice silver gray. And I absolutely adore that about this figure. It just looks amazing. So Darth Crate, you know, he had to be on the list. I just didn't really know where to put him. But when I was comparing all the figures, it's just like, this gotta be number one. It's just so cool. It's just such a nice looking figure. And he has a double lightsaber there. The only issue that I have with this figure, I guess, is that the lightsabers are not as nice of red as I want to be. I have the original lightsabers. I bought it at a convention, but it's just not the original. It's just, the color is just not red enough. Or it faded away because of sunlight. Just don't know what happened. But again, Darth Crate, just a beautiful, beautiful looking figure. And he can remove the mask to reveal his regular human face that we see on the cover of a lot of those legacy comic books. Really cool, and some really cool accessories again. Most of these figures have some really cool accessories. But Darth Crate, number 2 here on this Expanded Universe Sith list. And again, very hard to do. But there we go. And number 1, I don't know if you guys can guess which one I picked, but let's say if I had Exar Kun, it would be number 1. But I don't have Exar Kun. But I have another figure that I've been hunting for so long, and when I finally got it, I fell in love with it, which is basically Darth Nihilus. Darth Nihilus from the Knights of the Old Republic video game. Actually, there's not a lot to this figure. If you take a look at the outfit, it's just the black robes, and it's like with holes in it here, and the cape is really well done, but it is cloth. It's a nice cloth material. But the look here, just look at the face. Man, I love that dead eye look with the white skin and the red on the eyes, and oh man, just such a nice looking face sculpt, just a beautiful looking face sculpt. I absolutely adore this. I really, really do. It's just the look, I guess, that gets me so much, but I love the look. And again, Knights of the Old Republic, this was I think he was a part of Knights of the Old Republic 2. I think he's even on the cover of that video game, but don't quote me on that. Really awesome looking figure. And again, had to pick someone at number 1. Again, number 2 and 3 there. You know, Darth Talon, Darth Crate, Darth Nihilus. They were very interchangeable for me because, I mean, I love the design of Darth Talon, but Darth Nihilus, I love that design too. It's just very hard to pick. And, you know, had to pick one, so I put Darth Nihilus at number 1. So there you go, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video on my top 10. I'm gonna take a look here. Here you have them all assembled. My top 10 Star Wars Expanded Universe Sith characters. Sith characters, that's the key word here. We're talking about Siths, Sith Lords, stuff from Legends, stuff that is not canon, except Plagueis, but it is his appearance as a non-canon stuff. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will be back with some more videos very soon. So until then, keep collecting, and may the force be with you. Bye.